You know, I had another visitation from the Lord, and he told me about America and what our country will be facing in the future. And basically in the dream, he told me that Russia is planning a massive scale war against America. I saw this in the dream. And that they would attack our country from submarines, by nuclear submarines. And nuclear submarines would blast nuclear missiles on our land. And if this war took place, that they would win and America would lose. I was shown this, and this is the other part of the dream I saw. He says a sign that you'll know this is true is that, and he told me the very date and times that they will pay off terrorists to bomb the trade centers of America. This was in 1991 I had the dream. So 10 years before the trade centers were bombed, that Russia would pay off terrorists to bomb our trade centers. He says this will be the beginning of the war, but it's really Russia behind it all. And of course, for 10 years I tried to tell the American government, because I was a youngster, and basically they thought a fly-by-night and a new prophet. They didn't listen to me. Another reason why they didn't listen to me about the trade centers is because of their pride. How many understand that? America got hit by the trade centers because God just moved just a little fingernail of his protection from America to show us that without him we are nothing. A major war is coming here. Jesus came back to me in 2005, which was a few years ago, in a white robe. We were high up over America in my dream. And he began to talk to me about the war again, and I saw nuclear missiles hit America. And he says, you have to stop this. You can't stop this. But you must talk to America. Come on, are y'all understanding my burden here? And I've been telling them all the time. So after it happens, then everyone started listening to me, interviewing me. CIA come and talk to me. They found out my information prophetically is right. I tell them Russia has dug under the earth, so many miles under the earth, and they're building the biggest nuclear submarine fleet in the world against UN codes. I told them in the early 2000s that this was happening after the trade centers. And they sent spies, and they came back and reported to me and told me, they says, we found what you're talking about. Now you see all on the news that Russia has just released their nuclear submarine fleet. How many have seen that? We are more closer to this than we can get. If this war happens, World War III will happen. Come on, y'all not talking to me. And the Lord spoke to me, just like I just heard him about this lady with that tumor in her breast, and she just got healed just a few minutes ago. We have 6 to 8 to 10 years before they try to nuke our country. I saw nuclear bombs hit here, and I saw people's flesh melt off their bones. I saw one when I was in the air with Jesus. I saw one hit Southern California, and I saw one hit Northern Florida. Specifically these places they are targeting. Did y'all see what came out on the news with Russia? When they broke their submarine fleet, they did a test practice that they have nuclear warheads that can come up out of the submarine and travel around the world one time. That's their distance. And they practiced on Northern Florida. And America was mad at them. This was all in the news. Did you see it? What I've been saying is not a lie. And I don't know about you, but freak, I'm mad too. For 10 years before it ever happened. And I was given the date, so much so till I went to New York on 9/10 and 9/11. I was there on the days they were bombed. I specifically went there for that reason. Do you understand that? This is why now you have so many homosexuals, so many lesbians. I want you to write that down. Am I making any sense here? Uh-oh. See, did y'all hear that? Now, y'all know I'm not a male chauvinist, so we want to clear that up right now. But I'm a biblical preacher. And I believe in the truth.